G'day, welcome to another Let's Talk. Today I have Rua with us. Thank you, Rua, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Wonderful. Rua, tell us a bit about you.
Okay, so obviously you know my name, Rua. I'm actually born in Iraq. It's been a very rough time from Iraq to come to Australia. You're all aware of Iraq and how war it is with Muslims and Christians. So we obviously have to go away from that country to survive and not get killed by them.
In what year did you leave Iraq?
92, I think, 90. I was little. I was like 5 years old.
Wow.
We had to go to Bulgaria and then obviously take journey from there. So from Iraq to Jordan, from Jordan to Bulgaria, and a lot happened there. We got our passports and money stolen, and just to fly somewhere safe. I didn't know what God is then, and I was little. I didn't understand anything. But then, yeah, from Bulgaria we came to Australia, and I'm very happy that I'm here with my family. And yeah, that's really basically about me.
Yeah. So I've had the privilege of journeying with Rua for about 8 months, 9 months now, something like that.
Yeah.
And I had the opportunity to meet with you and your husband and start talking about faith and about the Christian faith. And I had the opportunity to take you through a thing that I put together called Foundations. Tell us a bit about that experience. What was that like?
It was actually very intense for me because, like I said, I did not know what God is back then. Yes, I had faith. I used to pray, but I didn't know who He was. And I think He was always there for me to support me, but I just never had the chance to understand Him more. So after obviously getting married and having a kid and knowing, what love is and protection and all that, I needed something. Something was missing in my life. And my husband did help because he's Christian himself and I wasn't. So obviously we came to Life Church, and I felt really comfortable in that church. Like I felt like I'm part of the family. And from that, I obviously, became more closer to God and praying, but it was still something missing. And then one day my husband came and said, "Look, Rua, Pastor Nathan wants to come and sit with us and have foundation." I'm like, what is this? I don't know, I don't think so. I was very uncomfortable with it. And he's like, "Look, just try it, see how you go." So I actually prayed that night, and I'm like, "Look, God, I know I don't have the faith, and I don't know what's going on, but Pastor is coming to my house. Like, that's a big thing." So obviously you came and you sat down and you're like, "Look, this is Foundations. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you wouldn't have to go with it." So he made me comfortable. And you start speaking about Jesus and, the steps of it. And I felt comfortable. And I'm like, I think God spoke to me at that day and said, "I'm bringing this person to you to help you with your faith and make you understand more about Jesus."
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And a few weeks into that journey, you committed your life to Jesus, then you got baptized in water.
Yes.
And so what's it been like now, being a follower of Jesus?
It's an amazing feeling. Look, before I was baptized, I was never baptized. My past was from John the Baptist. So they all get baptized except me. For some reason, God didn't want me to get baptized till the day I did. When I became Christian, this overwhelm came, and I felt like more loved. I felt more warmth with everything I do. And when you told me about baptism, and I was like, "Oh no, no pressure," like Nathan always says. And I did, and it was this thing lifted off me.
Wow.
I was new person.
Amen.
And the more I pray, the more I read Bible, the more I start understanding the life now with walking with Jesus. It's an amazing feeling. It's helped me a lot with my life. I feel more myself now.
That's wonderful. Rua, thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome.
That is just wonderful to hear, part of Rua's story. Thanks for being part of this, and thanks for being part of another Let's Talk.